Hey guys, and welcome back to the Pokemon Fab Five. I am your host, Moonlightswami, and today we will be going into another battle for NPA. This is week number 4, and we will be taking on Joedor, head coach of the Seattle Seakings. Also, he is the commissioner, so we're just going to slip this under the table real quick and just slide him this victory. No, I'm kidding. But if you can't tell in my voice, I am currently sick. I got sick after probably on the plane coming home from vacation, and I feel terrible. Joe's actually sick as well, so it's kind of weird. But let's just read off his team real quick, and then we'll take a look at ours. No team builder this week because I just don't feel up to doing it. We'll just do it quickly, though. His team: Terrifying, Hyper Offensive, Kyurem Black, Nidoqueen, Rotom Heat, Jellicent, Archaeops, Regice, Mega Medicham, Kartana, Comfey, Armaldo, and Kangaskhan. So this is a devastatingly powerful team, but one of the weird things to note is that he really only has like 2 special attackers. I know he has more. Kyurem can be special. Rotom is, Nidoqueen is, Jellicent. Yeah, no, he has more. But most of his damage output comes from the offensive end. And we're prepared for him, I think, the best way possible. We have experience with Nidoqueen because we helped just play Pokemon with it back in season number 2 when we were his assistant coach. We used Rotom last year in season 3. I've used Jellicent plenty of times before. And I used Kartana in the APA. So I have experience with a lot of these Pokemon outside of just knowing how the others work. So let's jump right into it. My prediction for his team is going to be Jellicent, Nidoqueen, Mega Medicham, Kyurem, Kartana, and Rotom Heat. Comfey has a terrible matchup this week, so I just don't feel like it's a good bring. But here's what our team looks like. So first off, we have Frieza the Infernape. If you don't understand the reference, our normal Infernape is called Frost, being named after one of my assistant coaches, Frostfire. Because this is a shiny version, it's Dragon Ball Super, this is Frieza. If you don't get it, that's fine. If you do, great. We're rocking Nasty Plot with Fire Blast, Grass Knot, and Vacuum Wave, 48 HP, 252 special attack, 12 special defense, and 196 speed with an Expert Belt and a, what is that, Jolly Nature? No, Timid Nature. So, this is a really fun set. This is going to be one of our potential sweepers. Vacuum Wave can do a tremendous amount to Kartana, obviously, as we won't outspeed it. Grass Knot at +2 has a legitimate chance to knock out any Jellicent. Obviously, if it's max special defense, it'll probably live it, but still. Fire Blast just to guarantee some KOs at +2, etc. After that, we have Jillo the Jellicent, rocking Trick Room, Seed Bomb, Will-O-Wisp, and Flamethrower, with Frisk, of course, and Leftovers. Jillo is 248 HP, 4 attack, 252 defense, and 4 special defense. So, minus Speed Nature, Relax set, plus defense, minus speed. We are going Trick Room this week, as you can tell. Will-O-Wisp obviously is important. Seed Bomb does a ton to the Jellicent, among other things. Flamethrowers for the Kartana. And that's pretty much it. This walls Mega Medicham pretty well. It also walls Kartana. We do have to be careful of the Rotom, which really does a number to this thing, but still, worth it. After that, we have our Optimus. This is our Mega Aggron with Heavy Slam, Fire Punch, Stone Edge, and Curse. We are 252 HP, 36 attack, 220 special defense with a Relaxed Nature, plus defense minus speed. We hit 49 speed, which is so absurdly slow. I think the only mon on his team that could come close to that is Armaldo. I guess Jellicent if it's min speed as well, but we're slower. So, we're actually slower than that. If I look it up Mega Aggron. No, we do hit 49 as Mega. Yeah. So, I mean, nothing can outslow us on his team, which is fantastic. No, actually, Armaldo can, like I said. It is actually naturally slower by 5 points. But this is a fun set. At +2, Stone Edge can KO even basically a max defense Rotom. Fire Punch with no curses set up can potentially Oko Cortana. Heavy Slam does a tremendous amount to a lot of his team. We do have to be careful of the Rotom, though, because it can do a lot to us with Overheat, especially if it's not a bulky set. If it has any type of investment, it could do quite a bit with Overheat to us, so we should be a little aware. Next up, we have Roll-Ups, the Licky Licky, with Wish, Flamethrower, Heal Bell, and Knockoff. 252 HP, 4 attack, 252 special defense, and 0 speed with a Sassy Nature, plus special defense minus speed. Unfortunately, because this is an event-only Licky Licky, we have 2. We actually have 2, count them, speed Ivies. So we actually hit 50, not 49. But regardless, Flamethrower nukes Kartana, Knockoff is for support, Wish is to just spread that around, and this is just it's a quality Licky Licky set. Next up, we have Latitude. So we already have Infernape that can thrive outside of Trick Room, and now we have Latios with Draco Meteor, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Memento with a Choice Scarf. 252 special attack, 252 speed with a timid nature plus speed minus attack, and 4 special defense. This is to drop Dracos to do a bunch of big things, and it can also help us set up towards late game with that Memento, giving us an opportunity to switch into anything that can help take his team down. And lastly, we have our Snuggles, our Mimikyu, with Drain Punch, Bulk Up, Trick Room, and Play Rough. And this is a max HP, max attack Mimikyu with a Brave Nature plus speed plus attack minus speed. 4 special defense EVs, rocking that Fightinium Z. So Fightinium Z can be used in 2 ways for this Mimikyu. We can either Z Drain Punch or Z Bulk Up. Z Bulk Up gives us +2 attack, +1 defense. Really cool set, really fun to use, and I'm ready to go. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so we are ready to go. One of the most underrated things about our team is the Gorgeist with the Frisk. Meaning that we can lead that in a variety of situations. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a team. We didn't get any of that right. We got 3. Okay, so no Kartana. He brought the Comfey. No Mega Medi. He brought Kangaskhan. What is this man doing? I don't understand. It's okay, so Rotom's probably going to be Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. Regice is going to be setting up. I'm going to lead with Jellicent. I mean with Gorgeist. Okay, this is a weird team. Okay, so this is a really crazy matchup. First off, I love this music. My favorite music. Let me write his team down. Kang. Regice. Comfey. Oh, perfect. So now we get an idea of his item immediately. Darkinium Z! You dirty dog! We're going right into what? This is a terrible matchup. I have to go right into roll-ups, man. That's fine. Okay, so... Dark and Willow. What else does he have? Jelly. And... Nidoqueen. Okay. So I'm going to knock off here. Maybe he's going to switch. Okay. Okay, so... Licky Licky. From a Rotom. Volt Switch, how much did that do to us? We're down to 147, right? So that did about 20%, 23%? Because this definitely has special attack investment. This might be max special attack. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh la la! Knock it off! Cassibberry. Okay, so... let's see what Cassibberry means. Cassibberry is for the ghost. Oh. Okay. So we're going to start by wishing up here. No. And I'm going to probably heal Bell. No, stop it. So we're going to go into Latios here. So his Pringles is at about 80%. So let's see what Latios could do to it. Latios versus Jellicent. Let's say it's Fizz Death. Okay. I'd say the smart thing to do would be to go into Latios, go for a Shadow Ball, but he's probably going to go into Kangaskhan. Well, we'll see. Let's not overpredict here. Scald, yeah, that was expected. We can eat that up. Did 18 damage. No burn, right? No burn, okay. 18 to 22, yeah. Okay. So it's no special attack. Psychic really doesn't do that little. I'd rather just go for a Psychic, man. Yeah. In comes Frozone, which is the Regice. Okay, that's no problem. Wow, that thing is bulky. Okay, so this is going to be a weakness policy set. It's going to rock polish, it's going to weakness policy, all that jazz. I've seen this too many times before. Psychic actually did less, so there's probably a hefty amount of special defense in there. It might just be a special defense wall. Like, totally. Does Regice get Calm Mind? I don't think so. Regice. Gets Rock Polish, I know that. Ice Beam. Okay, nice. 142. Wow, that did a lot. What? Licky down to 142? An Ice Beam? What's 142? He's 65. That's... $142. That's 35%. Is it never melt ice? I'm gonna go for a knockoff. It very well could be never melt ice. What comes in? Olena! Okay. Fine. Air balloon? Okay. Okay, is he gonna overpredict here? I'd say Earth Power is probably the safest play. I'm gonna Wish. These are some weird-ass sets. Oh, it's Toxic Spikes. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go into Lati. So, he is a really bulky stall team. Yeah, that was expected. I'm okay with it. Can't even touch us. No, that's not enough. I'd say the safest play is to drop a Draco here. Okay. Regice? Yeah. Slowly but surely, man. Let's whittle this thing down. That did nothing. This thing is a pain in the ass, man. There's only one option here. What can I set up on? I need him to take something out. If he can take something out... then I can set up, and it's over. Not over, but it's... that Nidoqueen walls my Mimikyu, though. I think I need to knock this thing off if I can. I'm just gonna withdraw again. He's like full-on bulk. It's really bad. Okay. So I'm gonna weaken this thing. I'm staying in. I'm gonna weaken it as much as I can. We don't have any hazard removal this week, and I can live with that. Okay, so if Rotom has Darkium Z, and it's probably offensive. Earth Power, yeah. I expected that. We live. That was a crit. Just get a little bit off. This is all bulk. Okay, so let's say it's just 0 speed. Okay. So Nidoqueen takes out Licky. I think I'm going to go into Jellicent, and I'm going to... oh my god, into Gourgeist. And I'm going to Trick Room here. I bet he's really confused. Protect, Toxic Spikes, Earth Power, Ice Beam. I think I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. What comes in? Frozone. Nice. Let's get some residual going. Could it be a Choice Specs Regice? That could be. I think I'm going to go for a Seed Bomb here. No point in Flamethrowering. That did some good damage. Okay. So... Regice versus a Gourgeist. Our Gourgeist set was not a weak one, but Ice Beam still could have killed us if it's max special attack. Okay, I'm gonna Heavy Slam here. Regice kills Gorgeist. This team is scary, man. This is not a team that we were really prepared for in the slightest, so to see all these crazy-ass Pokemon together is, makes life a little bit interesting, to say the least. He stays in, so Regice is done. That thing's toast, okay? That thing scared me a lot because it was the biggest check to our team. Period. I think we can deal with everything else with our other Pokemon. Obviously, I would like... how many turns of Trick Room are left? 1? Oh, okay. Final turn of Trick Room. Let's see what he's going to do. So we took out the biggest threat to our team, in my opinion, that was left. He withdraws. What comes in? The Rotom? Oh, it's the Comfey. Okay. Let's see how much this does. Just under half, but that's important. Let's go! Even with a Draining Kiss, that thing is not going to live another one. Latios versus the Comfey. So it'll still do a lot of damage, but it's at -1. It's definitely not Pixie Plate. It can't be. Let's see. 137. Down to 89. Oh, that's nothing. Latios kills Comfey. Okay, so that's 2 down. In comes Big Mama. Okay. So, Aggron versus versus Jellicent. Let's say it's physically defensive. I think a Heavy Slam. Let him burn a Zemu if he has. Okay. Goes into Easy Bake. Okay, that did about 17%. So how much investment does this Rotom have? Looks like it's close to none. As in, this Overheat could kill us if it's choice specs. Let's go Snuggles. Let's burn our disguise. That's most important. He can't burn us now. Volt switch. Perfect. Okay, so Volt. Big Mama. Okay, so let me see. Kangaskhan is absolutely going to be... this is absolutely going to be a scrappy set. Absolutely scrappy. And I know that we're slower, so... Yep. Oh, that's some damage right there. We're stone edging. We are going to stone edge here. I think the only logical play for him would be to go into the Rotom here. Obviously, Kangaskhan's important. Based on that damage output, let's just... Versus Aggron. How much would return do? 21 to 24. I've taken a fake out, and that... Come on, Rotom. Please connect. We're going to go into Frieza, because he has to go for the big hit here. He has to. Has to go for the big hit. What's it going to be? There's the overheat. 157 down to 88. Okay. So... Infernape. Frieza. Overheat, if it was choice specs, would have done more. Took us down to 88, right? So that was 42%. So let's say no choice specs. It can't be choice specs. What am I saying? I know exactly what this set is. I'm in a nasty plot. He's preserving it. Boom. Pringles is done. Oh. Sacking the Rotom, eh? Wow. Well, I have no reason not to go for a Fire Blast here. Okay, how much did that do? That did not do a lot. I think I have to go for the Vacuum Wave. Yeah. Infernape kills Rotom. That was the biggest threat. Yep, there comes Kangaskhan. I'm not going to overpredict here. Actually, you know what? I can. I actually could overpredict here. Is he going to play it safe? Is he going to double switch? I'm going to Grass Knot. Aw, that's too bad. Kang kills Ape. I wanted to see if I could get him to overpredict that. It's alright. Okay. Let's see. Max HP, max defense Kangaskhan versus Mimikyu. I'm not gonna be able to live two. I have to go into Aggron. We don't know anything about his team. We don't know anything about Jellicent. We know Fake Out and Return from Kangaskhan. We know Scald and Willow from Jellicent. Any damage is good damage at this point. Going right into Latios. Hex. Oh, what a play. What a call. Jellicent kills Latios. I'm going to Trick Room. Okay. That's step one. Gonna Z-Bulk up here. There's the Fake Out, that's okay. 122, down to 80. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I think I have to Z-Drain Punch. Sucker Punch, okay. Whew! I don't think we're going to win this, though. Oh my god! Did that take us back up to full? What? I guess it would be too broken if it did. Oh man, that did so much. Now he can play for differential. Unfortunately. I'm gonna curse. How many turns left of Trick Room? It's not over. It's not over. Last turn of Trick Room. I'm gonna heavy slam here. No, I'm gonna... Okay. I have to Stone Edge. Okay. So we take out Kang. This is a wild team. I don't agree with that. At +1, this thing's toast. Even with Earth Power. Well, that's game. Is that a crit? No. Wow. Could Infernape have won us this? No, absolutely not. That's a 2-0 loss, and I'll accept it that he just surprised the hell out of me. I'm trying to think of what we could have done better. Well, first off, let me just close that, just so I can think for a minute. So, what could we have done better? Well, Gourgeist would have been really good versus the Nidoqueen and versus the Jellicent, so we probably shouldn't have let that go down. Infernape had run its usage out. Latios could have been a fun play around, but it really wouldn't have done it for us. Based on that Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch versus Latios. Probably would have been enough to kill us. So I don't know what we could have done better. I'm going to ask Joe what the sets were, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami. We are 3-1. I will accept that. We take a 2-0 loss in a really fun, interesting game. And we hope to rebound next week. So I'm Moonlightswami. I'll be talking to you guys later.